Hello everyone, in this video an insight into language and culture will be presented, where language and culture are two things that are closely related to each other. The specification is about the Gorontalo language. Before we discuss about the Gorontalo language, it would be nice to know in advance about the relationship between language and culture. Language becomes a cultural symbol or considered a product of culture, because as a science system, language contains cultural values. According to Massinambo, language and culture are two systems inherent in humans. In the formation of a culture in society, of course a language is needed that makes it easier for everyone to communicate, share information, values, and beliefs. After knowing the relationship between language and culture, let's talk about one of the regional languages in Indonesia, namely the Gorontalo language, or local people call it Ulondalo. Gorontalo language is one of the regional languages in Indonesia used by the Gorontalo tribe spread across the North Peninsula of Sulawesi, especially in the Gorontalo province. The Gorontalo language then influenced the culture of the local community and gave birth to several oral traditions. Gorontalo language has unique characteristics and seems easy to learn. There are two main characteristics in this regional language, namely the variety of dialects and the characteristics of the last letter of each word. One of the most prominent characteristics in the Gorontalo language is the use of one vowel letter in each last letter of a word. For example, bongo is coconut. In addition, the dominant letter O in every word in the Gorontalo language gives its own characteristics from the Gorontalo language. Dikili is one form of the oral tradition of the Gorontalo people. Dikili contains the meaning of praise to God, which is repeated in the form of the prayer that is sometimes said with song. The zikr contained in Dikili also includes chanting of the story of the prophet and praise to God delivered in the Gorontalo language, which is called by the singer in response. Dikili is often done at night until the morning. An example of the next form of tradition is Paia Lohungo Lopali. Paia Lohungo Lopali is a reciprocal rhyme that is usually played by a young couple to the accompaniment of gambusi musical instruments. Answering this rhyme is done spontaneously. Usually this Paia Lohungo Lopali tradition is held when there are big events in the Gorontalo area. After we study about the Gorontalo language and its application in several local cultural traditions, we can apply it in learning English, as in speaking and writing skills in the concept of local content. In addition, it can be a topic of study for several materials in CCU and social linguistics. We can see that habits born from the local language will also affect the traditions of the community, so that it is very different from other areas, especially in the international sphere. Maybe in Eastern countries where the majority of Muslims do zikir in Arabic, but in Gorontalo we can find zikir in which there are Gorontalo language expressions.